Toronto is bulletproof. Want to know how I know that? Abject corruption and buffoonery at the highest levels of City Hall, and everything in Toronto is tickety-boo. But for how much longer? Without laying the tracks, this unstoppable train is sure to derail. What we need is a vision for the future. How do I think of these things? So tell me, Norm, what is the most important thing about being the mayor? When I become mayor, well, tell me about the job.
Well, the most important thing you have to do as a mayor is to anticipate the future, because you don't govern for right now, you govern for the future. So you're always thinking about tomorrow and what forces will be shaping it. And so if you can anticipate tomorrow, then you can get this great city of ours prepared to grow in a vital and important way.
Did you know I'm planning to be mayor in the next election?
What, are you running for it or flying for it?
I'm just gonna duck right in there.
Well, let's see you duck. Oh, hey, not bad.
Yeah, you're pretty good
because
yourself.
You know what? You have to learn to duck issues sometimes in politics.
Yes, that's true. That is true. I want to know, and I want your true answer. Just because you're talking to a duck doesn't mean you can just, I don't know.
Duck the question?
Yeah!
Whoa! See, I'm not gonna do that, because you know, I'm looking directly in your eyes, and even though we just met, I can tell that you mean business.
I do.
You're an honest duck.
I'm an honest duck.
And I think that maybe we could be friends, so.
I'm gonna make a great mayor.
Oh, are you running for real for mayor?
Yes, I am.
And I have some questions about that, but I don't want to.
Okay, cool. Well, shoot. What do you want to know?
What's your platform?
My platform is simple. Number one, let's get the ducks in a line. Cars where cars go, bicycles where bicycles go, and waddle lanes where the ducks go. Everything has got to flow.
Right.
Smooth like duck poop.
Smooth.
Why, Rebecca, is it important to vote?
Because voting in democracy is a fundamental concept of why Canada is great and why Toronto is the microcosm of the world. We're here and we're all participating together in this society, and voting is the key way we do that. So it doesn't, you gotta vote. You gotta be there, you gotta participate.
That is brilliant. Thank you, Rebecca.
You're welcome.
You're amazing. You are someone who has affected change. You have made things happen, which is nearly impossible in the bureaucracy of government. So what is it in your character that makes these things happen that maybe you can tell the people of Toronto, all the lame ducks out there who can't seem to make anything happen?
Well, I think that until you actually have the chance to exercise power, or so-called power, you don't understand how many restraints there are on it and how much inertia there is and how many special interests have a reason to stop progress. So I just was tried to be more determined than them, forceful, blunt, energetic. I just was unrelenting in trying to move things forward, and it didn't please everybody, and some people call that style bullying. So the thing about it is that you can't really get change, make change happen, and move bureaucracies forward just by your ability to say please and thank you. You have to encourage and lead and try and inspire and occasionally even cajole people to get them to get moving.
My second platform is get the ducks in a line.
Don't worry about remembering all this. It's in the pamphlet.
It's in the pamphlet. What do I need to do to get your vote?
What do you need to do to get my vote?
How am I going to be your mayor in this town? You can think about it.
I would like you to get out there.
Okay?
When you see the elections come up, you see all these politics going places.
Yeah.
They're on a hustle. You know, every day they got 15, 16 places they're going, they're being seen, they're talking to the people. That's fine. But I want to see somebody who's out there when the elections aren't happening, who's showing up at certain events, you know?
Yep.
I want to see you at the Taste of the Danforth. I want to see you at the Taste of Little Italy. You know, I also want you to get involved maybe with the youth, you know, hit up a college or a university every couple days or something like that. See what's going on there. You got to talk to people. If you're going to be a mayor for the people, you got to talk and associate with the people.
I hear ya. All right, here we are on Queen Street West, and we have some youth here with us. And listen, I'm Chandler Millard, and I'm a duck who is running for mayor of this city.
Right on.
Nice
to meet you, man.
Yeah, thank you. I know, you're meeting the guy who's gonna run the show.
Oh.
And now is your chance to tell me what you want for Toronto.
All right, what do we want for Toronto?
Buckminster, get the
Cheaper renting for apartments for
sorry.
sure. Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
cheaper apartments.
Yes,
Yes, we're students and it's so overpriced. I mean, like, to balance tuition and then paying rent on top of that, you have no money for spending or anything.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta come up with a solution for that.
Right now, the bar is pretty low for the mayor of Toronto. So,
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
yeah, so pretty much anything is an improvement over the status quo.
Okay, so basically you're trying to say is a duck, no matter what he does, is an improvement over the current mayor. What do I need to do to get you to vote for me?
Oh, I've already decided I'll vote for you.
You have?
Yes.
All right! Voting for the disco duck. What could I do to get your vote, Christopher?
Well, I think you need to talk about the real issues.
Yes.
I think you need to avoid the cliches, the banalities that we've heard over and over again.
Yes.
And I think you need to offer a vision of Toronto. Like, what is Toronto? Is Toronto what Rob Ford thinks it is? Is Toronto what Karen
No,
Spence
it
thinks-
is not.
Well, but a lot of people think it is. So your job is to persuade those people to embrace urbanity, to embrace the city, to embrace Toronto. We have to figure out who we are and learn to accept who we are. And we are a big city, but we don't think like one and we don't act like one, even though we've become one. So we're kind of in this sort of schizophrenic stage where it's a city at war with itself. If you, as mayor, can knit those various disparate parts together, then Toronto stands a shot at greatness.
What I'm talking about is a steel band on every corner. Public parks, public libraries, public waterfront, festivals every day. Let's talk about cafes and sports events and delicious gardens everywhere. Fountains with liquid croutons flowing out of them. Let's go out and live and share in this rare multicultural utopia. So I got an idea. Let's start by throwing some popcorn in the lake and going skinny dipping. Oh, look at that. I'm already naked. Ha!
The number one Canuck is actually a duck.
You're not just the duck. You're the next mayor.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Ken.
No problem, buddy. No problem.
Vote for duck and you won't get I shouldn't say that, should
I
I?
don't think we could say that.
Okay. To be a mayor is an honor that the people bestow on someone they deem worthy of civil service. Well, let me tell you, Toronto, if you let me take you under my wing, I will lay myself on your table with a ginger glaze and steamed fennel. I will let you stuff bread and herbs right up my... Oh! Duck for mayor.